Good morning, YouTubers. Well, this morning I'm finally going to get around to laying off that field. It hadn't rained, and we're still hoping for a rain after we get it laid off so we can transplant those crops in. I'm using an old frame that one of the neighbors gave me. I think it was an old planter frame, and I kind of adjusted it around. I had some old feet here, and I went and bought me some sweeps and some of these little all-purpose plows here to put on here, and I made me a tool that I can lay off a row with. The sweeps on either side here are really just to follow the tires and cut out the tread of the tire. The center one is going to be the row for the digger, and these kind of just dig up a little around the row and kind of set up, loosen up the dirt and everything for the row center when to dig out that row. I'm going to show you a little bit about how the tractor sets up on the plow. Okay? Okay. This is the 3-point hitch setup. This bar, there's two of them, there's one on either side of the tractor. Right here. Hooks up underneath the axle and comes back in part of the 3-point hitch. This is a sway bar. One on either side. It keeps the movement of the piece of equipment from swinging back and forth too much when you go around a curve or something like that, or if you hit a rock or something and bounce it around, it don't move too much. You don't want that row to move very much, because when you go back and cultivate with this or with another plow, you don't want to dig up all your plants. This is the top link, and it will set the back and forth of how the plow sets. Sometimes if you wanted to dig the trench or the row deeper or something, you might give it more of a backward tilt to where it digs in deeper. And this little handle right up here is the leveler. It will jack this thing this way, back and forth, or sideways, so that you can get your rows and everything more level on it, so you don't have a high side and a low side when you dig through. Okay, let's try to lay off a row. Let's see how she goes. Well, we've made a few passes in here, and you can see what we wound up with. We now have rows, and now that'll make it a lot easier to plant it and bring the cultivators in, cultivate things, and grow us a nice fall garden. Good growing, folks, and we'll see you later. Whiskey Dog.